Adana was just 19 when she left her village to work as a maid in the city. She had no big dreams, just a desire to feed her younger siblings and maybe send some money to her sick mother. When she got the job in the luxurious Adewale household, she thought life had finally smiled on her. But it didn't take long for her to realize that not every mansion held kindness. The family treated her like dirt. Mrs. Adewale saw her as a threat, accusing her of things she didn't do. The children insulted her freely, calling her names and refusing to eat anything she touched. And Mr. Adewale, he barely noticed she existed. Adana woke before everyone and slept after everyone. She cleaned, cooked, ironed, and still got shouted at. The only person who ever looked at her with kindness was the woman in the upstairs room. Grandma. She was Mr. Adewale's elderly mother. Quiet, sickly, always left alone upstairs. No one visited her. No one checked on her. They only sent Adana up there once a day to give her food and medicine. At first, Adana was scared of her. But Grandma would smile and say, "Come closer, my dear, sit with me. You remind me of someone I once loved." Day by day, they started talking. Adana would tell her stories about her village, her siblings, her mother. And in return, Grandma taught her how to knit, how to speak gently, how to carry herself like a lady. Until one day, Grandma fell seriously ill. The entire house was in chaos. Doctors came. Nurses rushed in. Everyone suddenly remembered she existed. But it was Adana she asked for in her final moments. She held her hand, looked into her eyes, and said, "Promise me, you'll never stop being who you are." Then she took her last breath. But 2 weeks later, something happened that shook the entire household. A lawyer arrived with Grandma's will. The whole family gathered, expecting to hear about jewelry, land, and money being passed down to them. But when the lawyer read the will, silence filled the room. Grandma had left everything: her house, her shares, her savings to Adana. They have to leave the house with only their cloth the next 3 days. The family tried to fight it, but the law sided with the will. She became the owner of the house she used to clean. Moral lesson: never underestimate the power of kindness. The person you look down on today may be the one you have to look up to tomorrow.